하나, 둘, 셋. Hey everyone, I'm Ari, so-called K-pop analyst, and today we are watching BABYMONSTER Last Evolution Episode 8. Let's go!
단체곡 미션 시작하도록 하겠습니다.
Oh yeah.
음악방송 마지막 타임에 나오는 무대를 보는 것 같았어요.
너무 잘한 것 같아요.
It's like it was a beautiful thing.
I have replayed this performance so many times since the last episode. Like, at least a few times a day.
베이비몬스터 멤버를 확정이 되는 마지막 무대를 남겨두고 있습니다.
Last evaluation. Day 13. Whoa. What?
안녕. 안녕.
They will do that song?
진짜 낯설더라고요. 제가 친구들을 막 초등학생 때부터 봤는데 진짜 많이 컸구나. 그래, 나는 오늘 여러분들의 마지막 미션을 전달해주러 왔어요. 이제 여러분들과 함께 할 미션은 2NE1 메들리예요. 2NE1 메들리예요.
가장 YG의 특징이 잘 스며있는 곡들이에요.
오케이.
2NE1은 또 어떻게 다르게 나올까라는 것이 아마 저뿐만이 아니라 2NE1을 좋아했던 YG를 좋아했던 팬들도 아마 보고 싶은 모습이지 않을까 싶어서 그 미션을 주게 되었습니다.
여러분 한번 들어볼게요.
Okay, so not that song, they will be... And then not just Sam 20, but it will be like... Oh my god.
내가 제일 잘 나가. 내가 제일 잘 나가로 시작해서
핀노발이다.
케이노발이랑
근데 편곡 진짜 너무 대박. 큰 이해가
I'm like,
필요하고
not just
많은
hyped, I'm
많은
hyped,
테크닉이
hyped, like,
필요한
wow.
작품이고 그 어떤 작품보다
Yeah,
완성도나
shaking, that's
퀄리티가
unbelievable.
좋지 않고
Wow.
정말 많은 애정을 담았었잖아 안무에.
제가 옛날부터 좋아했던 선배님들의 곡으로 이번 최종 미션 때 하게 되었잖아요. 그래서 더 잘 해야겠다고 생각했습니다.
자 일단은 그래서 한번 해볼게요. 1, 2, 3, 4 걸을 거예요. 자 근데 여기서 그냥 걸어야겠어? 어떻게 걸어야겠어?
멋있게.
그치 어떻게 걸어야겠죠? 진도 할게.
네.
친 다음에 늘려. 그렇지.
Okay.
일어날 때는 근데 빠르게 스탑. 제일 명확하게 설명이 되는 거예요.
I heard some rumors
두둥두둥
that
이런 거할 때도
this might be the
두둥이 두
last
개면은 첫
episode.
번째랑 두 번째 길이가 다르잖아요.
I was like, yeah, maybe I
이런
can
것도
see
몸으로 같이.
they will making it until like the
처음부터.
9th episode. But this really seems like, yeah, this is the last episode, this is the last one. It's like, wow.
동작은 잘 이해한 것 같아요.
네.
여러분 내가 음악을 집중력을 최대한 끌어올려서 들어보고 그 몸이 그 노래를 기억하게끔 해줘야 돼요. 알겠죠?
네.
그래서 나는 개인적으로 루카가 혼자 한번 해봤으면 좋겠어. 여러분 한번 봐봐요 루카 하는 거.
Ruka, the main dancer.
시작. 여러분 보여요? 이 신경 쓰고와 안 쓰고의 차이점. 네. 저 너무 중요해요. 다음 팀도 할게요.
네.
그 내가 제일 잘 나가 이제 들어갈 건데 노래 무드가 내가 진짜 너무 잘 나간대. 내가 제일 잘 나간대. 어디를 때려 부술 각오를 하고 진짜 막 정말 세게 때려줘야 돼. 알겠지?
네.
그냥 5, 6. 좋아 지금 다들 화가 나 있는 건 너무 좋거든? 지금 화가 너무 나 있는 건 좋은데 음악을 침착하게 듣는 연습이 되어 있어야 돼요. 알겠죠?
네.
그리고 아사 일로 아사가 해봐. 너무 잘해. 진짜 잘해. 이렇게 해야 돼, 여러분. 이렇게 기다리고 음악을 다 듣고 진짜 몸에서 음악이 나오는 것 같아. 루카 아사가 정말 잘해요.
Sure they
일단
are.
제가 말하는 거에 이해도도 진짜 높고 뭐 질감 표현이나 그 동작의 타이밍 그리고 이제 그 동작을 하면서 갖춰야 할 애티튜드와 무드, 앵글적인 부분까지 정말 하나하나 놓치지 않고 그 현장에서 바로바로 뽑아낼 수 있었던 친구들인 것 같고요. 그냥 춤에 대한 전체적인 이해 폭이 되게 넓은 친구들이 그 두 친구인 것 같아요. 내가 한 말을 잘 이해해서 빨리빨리 해준 것 같아가지고 너무 고맙고 나는 이제 여러분들한테 숙제를 내줄 거예요. 숙제를 내줄 거예요. 눈빛은 찌릿찌릿, 심장은 비릿비릿, 콧노래 라리라리, 춤추는 바리바리 여기 있잖아. 이 구간의 제스처를 여러분들이 만들어 와서 그 구간에 제일 잘 어울리는 제스처를 한 친구가 그 파트를 갖고 갈 거예요. 고생했어요. 다음 주에 봐요.
Yeah, that's true. Oh my god.
와 너무
Yeah,
멋있었어.
I feel like
진짜
she was born before 21's debut, but
선배님 그 노래할
Oh my
때,
God.
댄스 할 때는 진짜 자신감도 있고 제스처도 뭔가 자연스럽게 해야 돼요. 기억해, 치키타야. 파이팅!
Chiquita is basically the same age as 21 are, like the group. No, not the members, obviously.
왜지? 내가 짠 안무를 이렇게 쳐서 그런가? 되게 후 이런 느낌으로. 너 왜 이렇게 부끄럽지?
저는 아사 언니 거. 왜냐면 아사 언니가 첫 수업 때 되게 이정 쌤한테 좋은 말을 많이 들었으니까.
아사도 좀 안무를 잘 짰을 것 같고.
저 아사 언니 궁금해요.
우리가 오늘은 이제 그동안 여러분들이 준비하고 연습해왔던 제가 짜오라고 부탁을 한 부분 있잖아요.
네.
보고 누가 어떤 파트를 어떻게 가져갈지를 이제 같이 얘기를 해보면 될 것 같아요. 자, 그러면 아연이부터. 이루까. 파이팅! 루카. 멋있다.
Oh! Haram, let's go! Now Asa, right? Asa. Like we were not able to see
다들 너무
that much because of the
잘했다.
edit, so
진짜 잘했어요.
it's hard to compare.
내가 봤을 때는 하람이 눈빛은 찌릿찌릿을 하고
Yeah.
그리고 건너를 라리따리 이거 아사 거 하고 그리고 춤추는 바리바리 아사랑 루카랑 하람이랑 섞으면 될 것 같아요.
Yeah. Based on those parts we were able to see because of the edit, as I said,
사람
These
아가
three
역할을
were the best one
선정했었는데
for me.
그 세 명은 자기가 어떤 비트를 선택을 했고 어떤 가사에 이렇게 표현하겠다라는 거를 자기의 선택지를 되게 잘 인지하고 있는 친구들이었던 것 같아요. 저는 개인적으로 제일 놀랐던 거는 사람이었는데
Yeah.
그러니까 내가
So did
생각하는
I.
것보다 훨씬 더 창작에 재능 있는 친구일 수도 있겠다라는 생각이 들었어요. 정말 훗날 팀에 굉장히 도움이 될 친구일 거라고 저는 좀 확신이 들었거든요.
파이어 나오잖아. 파이어는 솔로야. 찰랑찰랑 전까지 솔로예요. 제일 잘하는 친구가 내 솔로가 될 거고.
아.
킬링 파트라 딱 생각하면 그 파트가 딱 생각나잖아요. 그래서 마지막 평가 때 이걸 정말 피날레처럼 하는구나 해서 저도 아무래도 욕심이 나는 부분이 있고
솔로 파트가 가장 돋보이는 부분이어서 한 명 꼽는다면 저는
I hope we can get to see the performance this episode. Please, I'm begging you. YG, please, this episode.
파이팅!
There was small mashup with As What's Your Last by Blackpink, but just one fun fact. Yeah, As What's Your Last was supposed to be 21 song. What?
나는 사실
Sorry
너무 다
for that.
잘해가지고 진짜 고르기가 너무 어려웠어. 그래서 내가 생각했을 때 솔로는 두고두고 해줘. 치키타가 가져가는. 치키타가 가져가는.
I didn't finish my sentence. And it was supposed to be 21's song called Blame It On Your Love.
그냥 서 있어도 어떻게 서 있을지 아는 친구, 걸을 때도 어떻게 걸을지 아는 친구, 조금 더 사람들의 이목을 집중시키는 힘이 있다고 생각하거든요. 아마 그 친구는 정말 리사 언니만큼의 퍼포머가 될 수 있지 않을까 싶어요.
자, here we go. 하고 세 명이서 그라운드를 하나 할 건데 여기서 세상을 거꾸로 뒤집어 놓 일어나자.
여태까지 살면서 춘 안무 중에 와 이렇게까지 사람이 과격해질 수 있는 거구나 생각을 했고
또 막 바닥 짚고 일어나고 이런 동작들이 많으니까 몸 컨트롤하는 게 가장 좀 어려운 것 같아요.
안녕하세요. 저희 바닥 3인방은 그거 하러 왔어요. 연습. 할게요.
자, here we go.
천천히
가자.
큰
세상을 거꾸로
아파.
그러니까.
쿵 세상을 거꾸로 뒤집어 놓을 쇼. 쿵 세상을 거꾸로 뒤집어 쇼. 빰. 우리 깨질 것 같아. 다시?
오케이.
조언이 뭐야?
정말 너무 몸이 힘든 거예요 이게.
정말 어떤 변수가 생길지 모르고 여기가 가장 저한테는 난관이에요.
오늘도 평화로운 셀프캠 일상.
웃고 있는 지용이 든다.
지용아 6년 저 집에 갈래?
이건 뭐야?
이것은 사인이다. 이것은 사인. 디디 선배님 사인. 잠깐 근데 그 얘기는 여기 왔다 했다는 거.
맞는 것 같아요. 답변.
What?
열, 시, 미, 부문.
저희는 집 안 갈 거예요. 열심히
In
할
some of my reaction, I said this feels like a whole YG history is coming to this debut, to this moment.
디테일 잡아주고.
But I didn't mean it like in
고개가 안 맞아요.
this, like, wow.
이때 각도 맞을까요?
Like, I was serious about my words, but it was also in a way I was joking, like
왜?
half serious, half joke.
진짜 아파. 와우.
But wow,
제 다리가,
they're like really throwing
조금
back
아파가지고
to Big
그래서
Bang early
많이 할
years.
수는
Wow.
없는데 다리 아프니까 이거 하기 힘들어요, 뭔가.
리타가 살살 해야 돼. 너 몸이 생겨. 살살 해. 리타는 빨리 나와요. 얘가 쉬면 왜 추는 게 문제가 아닌데 좀 쉬면서 살이 이렇게 끌고 있고 병원에 가서 마음을 들면 혼자할 때 그를 알까? 자서
제 인생에 아픈 적이 별로 없었어가지고 아프니까 뭐 어떻게 해야 되는지 진짜 몰랐고 한국에서 엄마도 없으니까 혼자서 어떻게 왜 이래요? 죄송해요. 이번에 마지막이니까 앞으로 더 열심히 할 테니까 꼭 봐주세요.
Farita, no worries, you will make it. I can say you will make it.
연습생으로서는 마지막 모습이잖아요.
이쪽이 몸이 많이 든 것 같아요. 이렇게
Oh,
이렇게 하면 완벽.
저희만의 그런 아직 어리지만 강하다는 그런 모습을 보여드리고
이 나이치곤 잘하는 애가 아니가 정말
데뷔를 해도 될 만큼의 팀워크다. 모든 매력 미션 때 다 보여줄 거예요.
D-Day.
베이비몬스터 멤버를 확정이 되는 마지막 무대를
9 minutes to go.
있습니다.
We're definitely going to see the
오늘 이 무대가
performance.
파이널을 장식할 무대니까 아주 좋은 평가와 박수를 받기를 기대하겠습니다. 파이팅!
I'm so nervous and hyped at the same time.
이제 이거 끝난 거 없다. 다 쏟아내면 된다.
내가 제일 잘 나가. 내가 제일 잘 나가. 내가 제일 잘 나가. Slow. 내 떠는 확실하게 자신감하네 강해 뻔뻔당당하게 원한다 해도 can't touch this 눈빛은 지릿지릿 심장은 비릿비릿 콧노래 라레라레 춤추는 바레바레 흥분은 now now 자 here we go go 세상이 꺾이고 누가 네가 나보다 더 잘 나가 No 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 no
Oh,
내가 제일 잘 나가. 내가 제일 잘 나가. 내가 제일 잘 나가. 내가 제일 잘 나가. 제일 잘 나가.
oh, some dancehall vibe. Yeah. Oh, the transition, it was so beautiful. Wow. Oh. Oh, it's ending, it's ending. I want more.
잘했다.
4년 넘게 이렇게 연습을 하셨지만 그 기간 동안만 얻을 수 있는 게 분명 있었을 텐데 그게 저희는 보여서 너무 감격스러웠고 특별히 이번 무대를 통해서는 저는 루카 씨가 굉장히 급부상했어요. 굉장히 눈에 띄었어요.
자기 것들을 잡아먹어가는 모습들이 굉장히 성장했다고 보여가지고 너무 고생했다는 말씀드리고 싶습니다.
진짜 이 마지막 무대는
they look
뭐랄까요?
so good.
춤을
Like
잘
their
추고 못
drip
추고가 아니라 여러분들 한 분 한
is
분의
on
그런
the
꿈과
next level.
절실함 그냥 그런 게 보였어요.
저는 이 그 마지막 무대가 감히 제가 평가할 수 없는 무대라고 생각을 해요. 지금만이 가질 수 있는 에너지거든요. 그게 지금까지의 절실함과 그런 에너지들이 뿜어져 나오는 것을 보고 굉장히 뭉클했고 너무 고생 많았고.
마지막으로 이정 씨의 그 소감을 한번 들어보도록 할까요?
일단은 여러분 너무 고맙다고 얘기하고 싶었어요.
천천히 하셔도 괜찮아요.
진짜 너무 고맙고 진짜 저희가 같이 춤을 한 2, 3년 정도 추면서 제가 친구들이 춤을 잘 췄으면 좋겠다 보다는 춤을 정말 많이 사랑했으면 좋겠다라는 생각을 가지고 뭔가 나만큼 춤을 사랑해라 라는 그 말이 일종의 강요였을 수도 있고 왜냐면 저랑은 또 길이 다르니까 되게 여러 가지로 이해가 안 갔을 수도 있는데 오늘 이 무대에서 그냥 모두가 춤에 진심이었다는 거를 보여줘서 진짜 너무너무 고맙고 여러분들의 그런 절실함과 진심이 너무 느껴져서 제가 진짜 너무 많이 울컥한 것 같아요. 잘 버텨줘서 너무 고맙고 너무 감사합니다. 여러분 고생 많으셨어요.
네. 사실 저는 오늘 누가 더 잘 추고 못 추는지 이런 거 보지는 않았고요. 여러분들의 표정만 이렇게 봤는데 다들 정말 끝까지 불살리겠다는 그런 표정들을 짓고 있어서 저도 좀 뭉클했고요. 다른 거 다 떠나서 가장 한 팀 같았다. 선배 가수나 이 안무가분들이 똑같은 점을 느낀 것 같습니다. 자, 이제 저희들의 평가는 오늘로서 끝났습니다. 아직 뭐 멤버 수가 정해진 거 아니잖아요, 그죠? 네. 다 여러분들 잘 아는 건 알지만 전 제작자이기 때문에 최선의 조합이 누굴까를 계속 고민하고 있는 거지 누가 잘하고 누가 못해서 뭐 이렇게 이런 거 순위는 저한테 사실은 없어요. 이 방송을 통해서 시청자들이 저희의 입장이 돼서 여러분들의 춤과 노래를 듣고서 애정, 관심 이런 것들을 아마 표현해 주실 거라고 생각합니다. 정말 뭐 수고하셨다는 말밖에는 할 말이 없는 것 같고요. 서로한테 수고했다고 각자에게 박수 한번 쳐주세요. 네.
잘했어. 진짜 잘했어.
왜 울어? 잘했잖아. 울지 마. 아유 너무 고생했어.
And I'm finding myself in the rain, trying to get out of the pain.
So there might be another episode, I guess. Like I talked about this in previous episodes that the only way Young Hyunsuk could be serious in this last evaluation that this is all happening like
4년
yes, sorry.
그동안 너무너무 진짜 많이 고생했고 절대 혼자서는 해낼 수 없던 것들을 이제 같이 하게 해줘서 너무 고맙고 이 팀원인 게 너무 행복했어. 고생했어.
화도 날 때도 있고 그리고 많이 웃을 때도 있고 그랬는데 다 모두가 잘 됐으면 좋겠어.
우리 잘하면 좋겠다. 잘하자. 파이팅 언니.
My life is not a game, never gonna run away, so don't wake me up.
사랑해요. 사랑해요.
수고하셨어요. 베이비몬스터라는 그룹을 기획하려고 생각했을 때부터 제가 생각했던 멤버는 5명이었어요. YG에서 만들었던 걸그룹들이 그렇게 다인원이 사실 없었어요. 블랙핑크도 4명, 트윈년도 4명.
Swi.T, you forgot Swi.T, 3 members.
그 5명의 멤버를 아직 마음속에서 정하지 못했어요. 베이비몬스터의 최종 멤버 발표는 5월 12일, 2주 뒤인 5월 12일 금요일 0시에 공개적으로 발표해 드리도록 하겠습니다.
So, this was a really emotional episode for me and I guess for other viewers as well. Whew. In previous episodes, I talked about that I think that the final lineup will be 7 members after all because they like made those solo performances, introducing videos, everything before this last evaluation, and it would seem dumb to not include all of them, like to promote all of them that much just to eliminate some member or some of the members. And because of that, I thought that this is just like one big YG mind games with us. But then I had a theory that possibly because this whole last evaluation was recorded like nearly or maybe exactly 1 year ago, so my theory was, yeah, maybe he was actually, and also was thinking that, yeah, I still don't know that because, and that's why he didn't lie to us, he didn't lie to those girls, he didn't lie to anybody because like a year ago at that time he wasn't really sure, like it wasn't a lie at all. And my theory was maybe after his whole last evaluation there will be like last episode or nearly the last episode as it is now, where he would announce that okay, I'll give you 1 year and then I will decide. He didn't say exactly those words as I said or as I was assuming, but basically I can't tell because of Sok, he doesn't age that much. Like on those girls you can compare on their looks and everything that their age like about 1 or something years older, but in the case of Sok, we couldn't really tell if the last section of this episode was actually recorded like I don't know, for example, a week ago or 1 year ago. So it's hard to tell, but basically he said, yeah, we will announce it like in 2 weeks from the moment this last evaluation series ended. And so he really had like kind of 1 year to think about it, and based on that, I think that he wasn't really lying to us, that there was like seriously a chance for them to debut as 5 members, which was the number I was assuming, because having another 4 members group would be like for the 3rd time the same, and also for choreographies the numbers like 5 or 7 are much better than 6 or 4, and I don't think he would go like for 3 members group. And so basically the 6 number wouldn't be good for choreographies, and they're really well balanced with their like dance skills. So that's why I was assuming if there will be any elimination, it would be not 1 member but 2 members. And so it makes sense as I was thinking. Yes, so I still think that it will be after all 7 members, because this last evolution was recorded in the mind that yeah, maybe someone will be eliminated, and then they decided okay, we will use it as a big promotion for the group, so viewers and future fans will get attached to all of the members. So when they debut, everybody will be hyped up enough for this group, like, and for all the members, basically equally. So yeah, because of that, I still think that the final lineup will be 7 members after all, and maybe those introducing videos, or no, those introducing videos were recorded, or it was like edited of parts from their whole like pre-debut time. But those solo performances, like each of them had a solo video during even before the introducing videos, and those solo performances might have been recorded like before, I don't know, not before, like a few months ago. Like at the time they decided, okay, all of you will debut, so we will record these like solo performances to introduce all of you, and then we will make the last evaluation public, although the last evaluation public was recorded like before they recorded those solo performances. I hope it makes sense, like solo performances, no, from your perspective. I hope it makes sense. Let me know in the comments if it's kind of confusing. I'll try to explain it once more. And so yeah, I still think it will be 7 members, but if there is small chance that actually somebody will be eliminated. I talked about this in the last episode, and I still think that Asa did the best. Like, I replayed Ion's performance a few times, and it's much more neck to neck between Asa and Ion. But at the end of the day, Asa would be still the best than Ion. And in the last episode, I said I have like Ruka and Farita also neck to neck, equal to each other, and I preferred Farita last time, but based just on those performances we saw during this last evaluation. But we have to keep in mind that as it is now, Ruka might be the main dancer of the group, and her dancing skills are the best, even slightly better than Asa. And although the teacher or the dance teacher said, yeah, I can see Chiquita being such a good performer as Lisa is, so she's not saying she will be the main dancer as Lisa is, but yeah, I can see the potential of Chiquita going to that level. But as it is now, Ruka is the best, so it's really hard. Like, based on those solo performances we saw, I would say Farida was better, but as it is here, if we should count also like her dance skills from this performance or other performances, maybe Ruka would be above Farita. But at this case, Ruka could have been for me probably the number one, because yeah, I have really high standards for Ruka. And in these episodes, like in the last episode, we could see that in the vocal group performance, like her rapping skills has to be included in the group, in the final lineups. Same it goes with Asa, but her dance technique, her dance skills, wow, she has to be in the group as well. But yeah, and then we have Chiquita. With Chiquita, I said the big reason is her age, and it's kind of controversial for many K-pop fans. And although I have a different opinion about this, and I don't see that as a big problem as others do, I think that YG as a whole company is fully aware of this situation. So if they wouldn't want to risk that, they wouldn't introduce her at all. If they would be thinking, yeah, maybe we will eliminate her. So Chiquita is will make it to the final lineup anyway. And also, I can totally see the potential in her. Like, she can grow a lot. Like, others will grow for sure as well, but they will get better. But Chiquita could possibly get like, yeah, she will. I don't want to say she will be the best. Like, she will be able to dance, rap, and sing the best, like all of them. I'm not saying that, but her progress there could be really big, and because of that, I can see them counting with her. Yeah, and then my last two were Rora and Haram. I like Rora the same as other members from those introducing videos and solo performances before last evaluation. the same. It was like really equally. I like them really equally, which happens these days. Really, I don't want to say rarely, but it's hardly ever. And only with Haram, it was like, yeah, it's not the same as with the other 6 members. But during this last evaluations episodes, Haram like improve, or I don't want to say improve because it was recorded like 1 year ago, but I started to notice her and get into her much more, and I see her potential there a lot. So yeah, I said it in the last episode as well. Haram for me with her performance during this last evaluation, it was like in not 1 episode, like 2 episodes back, I guess. Yeah, it was better than Aurora's. I explained that there that with Aurora, I had a feeling and still maybe have that all of them have their own face, their own personality, as it used to be like a big thing in YG during the second generation, for example with Big Bang and 21, that all of those members had their own face and personality, and then they were put to the group to work as like, I don't want to use this term, but it's being used quite often these days. So Avengers, like you have all of them being able to be soloists and individually, yeah, all of them are good individualities. But if you put them together, the combination gets like even like hyped up, even higher and higher. And Aurora was the only one with who I was like, yeah, I can see her being in a group and working in the interaction with the members very well, but she doesn't work that well on her own as others do. Like she's great vocalist, her voice is like wow, like on a godlike level, but she doesn't has the special YG vibe sauce yet. I don't want to say YG sauce because in case of Farita, you can say yeah, she is not definitely the YG style and the YG vibe as other like artists under YG have. So it's not really like nice phrase as which I use, but I hope you know what I mean. But also I felt like this with Haram, so I guess because Haram got better in my eyes, I think that Aurora could get better as well. So that's why yeah, it would make sense to keep all of them. But if Janayoso decides to eliminate, he said 5 members, so we have Ion, Asa, Uruka, they are there for sure. I think Farita as well. Like at this point it would be between, I would have to eliminate between Aurora, Haram, Farita, Chiquita, but they like Chiquita a lot, and yeah, the way they present, yeah, Chiquita is there for sure. So then if I have to choose between, yeah, I would say the last member there to include for this final lineup of 5 members would be Farita after all. Like I want to say Haram because I started to like Haram a lot. Yeah, but we have to keep in mind that they are thinking about this as a group with global reach and having more like international members and also members who are fluent in English. Like these points are not really important for the performance, for their skills, for the from the music point of view, but we have to keep in mind that the group will like promote elsewhere and all these facts. So based on that, same as I assume with Chiquita, that because of her age they wouldn't just present her like, yeah, we have Chiquita, this young girl, and we will eliminate her. I would say the similar thing could go with Farita and her language skills, that she is good at Korean, although she is Thai, and also she is really fluent in English. She helped other members. I think it was Ruka in early episodes of Last Evolution. Yeah, because it was Farita, because Ruka wasn't sure with her some reply in English, and I was assuming she would go for ask for help Ion, because Ion was presented as the fluent one in English, like basically not on the level as a native speaker, but that she has been learning English since it was like 4 or 6 years old, so for a really long time. But she went to Farita for to help her. So based on that, it will make definitely sense that the lineup would be, if it has to be 5 members, Ion, Asa, Ruka, Farita, Chiquita. So only Haram and Rora would be eliminated, and it would make sense, as I said, also like you have Farita and Chiquita as the vocals, Ruka and Asa as rappers, and Ion being able to rap and sing, like such a like center or core of the group, like being able to do both. Like also Asa and Ruka could sing for sure, because if you are idol you have to be able to do somehow everything, because if you are a good rapper you could join the hip hop scene, you don't have to be an idol. Also you can be a singer or ballad singer if you are a good vocalist, so if you want to be an idol you have to be able at least somehow to rap and also to dance as well. And yeah, also in this formation there will be all of them are good dancer at the end of the day, so I can really compare it from this point of view. But yeah, also it would be interesting to have like 2 Thai members as the vocalist, then 2 Japanese members as rappers, and 1 Korean member as doing hey, it would be such a interesting combination. Yeah, that's very cool to think about it this way. And yeah, and besides, I wanted to finish my sentence that Asa and Ruka can sing well for sure, but as we saw in the last episode, the vocal performance, they will be assigned mainly to rap lines and as to those rap positions. So yeah, I started to like Haram a lot, but from the objective point of view, and based on those all facts I said here, it would come up to this lineup that Rora and Haram would be eliminated. Yeah, like I'm not saying I want them to be eliminated. As I said, at this point I think that there will be like 7 members after all the whole ending. Jan Song hugging them there, like he said like no one is bad or good or not good, everybody is good, but he was saying no one is bad, don't compare like I ranked that one like better and everything. It was mainly like he wants to focus on the combination and the chemistry of the final lineup. So it would make sense somehow to eliminate like those 2 members. Yeah, I think there will be 7 members, but there's some small chance it will be 5 members, although it's like represented in a way that we should be attached to all of them at this point. So it wouldn't make that much of a sense as to keep all of them after all. But yeah, if Jan also didn't change his mind after all and want to keep all 5 of them, it will be this lineup as I said. But that's all from me. I've been speaking here for it's nearly 20 minutes. Wow, it's quite long. So I don't know if there will be any, like as I said, final episode, like an episode night, or if it will be like live stream. I don't know. It will be like in 2 weeks. So if there is any video, I will definitely check that out. So don't forget to subscribe to be notified to see my reaction. Leave a comment down below about anything you want, any feedback about my opinions, about this episode, about Janosok, about YG, about Baby, everything you want to say. Feel free to leave it down in the comments below. I'm really curious about it. I'm so interested in this group. Like, wow, Wow, I got emotional in this episode. So yeah, that's all. So see you next time. Bye.